Weekend in a battle royal, Charlton Athletic versus Newcastle.
He makes a bit of space for himself. Isn't the right sort of end product, but Newton goes in with the header. Touch from Pringle. This is John Robinson. Hunt. Powell, who would have been in behind Warren Barton if he hadn't reached that. It's another lovely knock from Shearer. He's looking very sharp. That could be ominous for Charlton. Ketsbaia has a go for goal, and Newcastle United lead. Now it's a tuck back by Dabizas on Hunt. Peter Jones has got the card out.
Yeah, I think Hunt just turns him here. A little bit of good fortune and strength. You can see Dabizas hauling not once but twice.
But Shearer just drifting to the far post. It's nowhere near deep enough for him. I do feel that in the last 12 months or so, the passes haven't been tailored to Alan Shearer's liking. He can guide that one down. For Ketsbaia, is he going to get another one? And it's tucked away by Solano. 2-0 to Newcastle. Robinson. Here's Keith Jones. Howey is the defender. Oh, wonderful save! When Andy Hunt must have thought he got one back. And in goes Brady! Oh, that's amazing! And that was late by Dabizas. Now Nikolaos Dabizas, having been sent off at Arsenal earlier this season, goes for a second caution here, and Newcastle are down to 10 men, 13 minutes to go.
You see he's late, he goes to the ground, that's probably a booking.
And in goes Pringle, appeals for handball.
Well, it certainly hit the hand, wasn't a doubt about that, but I thought the ball was headed against him rather than anything else, I have to say.
Powell taking on Dalglish and getting beyond it. And Brady! Is it over the line? Oh!
Well, that's close.
He won't get any closer to an equaliser than this.
Great head back by Youds. He thinks he's there. Oh, that's over.
That's in. Well, how cruel this game can be when you're down at the bottom. Pringle. Oh, it's Pringle! It's 2-2! Justice is done at the Valley! And Martin Pringle, on his home debut, deep into stoppage time, has spared Charlton the ignominy of a ninth successive Premiership defeat.
I don't know what we do wrong.
You don't sound a happy man.
No, because, you know, it's all circumstances that you have not in control. It's a big disappointment because you deserve more. And that is what the team feels also.
The game yesterday. I mean, it was quality that actually got Newcastle in front, and a strange sort of way, Richard. They lose the goal by losing the ball. I mean, there's a ball on here now. It could easily have gone just straight wide there. And then you've got Chris Powell, who could probably just take it down and cross it. But they look for a killer ball. And once that's cut out, you know, 11 seconds later, they're a goal down. That's how quickly it changes. But this is a wonderful... I mean, Alan Shearer just picks it up, but when he's nodded it down, watch the way he just spins out here to find a bit of space, to stretch the defenders. Look at that. Away he goes. He stayed onside. He's free again. What also helps Ketsbaia is this run here at the bottom of the screen, because I think Danny Mills might well have been able to close him down quicker. But the full-back is worried about this run, and he's worried that if he goes and closes him down there, Ketsbaia will just slide the ball in here, and then he's out the game. So they back off and they back off. But I think they've done all right. There's not too many times that you'll hit a shot from there and score. And I think that Eddie Youds has probably thought, I've blocked this. It goes through his legs, and you know, the goalkeeper's a little unlucky. Picked up a bit of pace off the turf, which was very skiddy, and they paid a quick break. And that was the quality of that team. Now watch this goal. Mark the 3 players concerned. When you work with sort of front two, Richard. Sometimes what you like to do, you've got Shearer here and Ketsbaia here, is the first man goes to the ball and they bypass him and play it into the second. And it's all about movement, and this is a great example of a training ground move. Because Ketsbaia goes short, the ball's played over, that's a wonderful knockdown, and again, Youds just got caught ball watching. Ketsbaia makes a beautiful bendy run, and Solano coming in at the back post takes a little chance. He goes in, there he's starting to motor, and he's just a little bit ahead of Chris Powell. And I honestly thought that was it. I did them a disservice.
I think most people did.
I did them a disservice, I thought that was game on. But Mark Bright comes on, it's a bread and butter throw in, a head on. I thought the goalkeeper might have come for the head on, but he decided not to.
What a devastating first touch from Bright there.
It was a great first touch, but here's the last minute. Now what Ruud had done, 10 men they're down to, that made a difference. So Ruud brought on Aaron Hughes and went with 3 centre-backs and Domi at left-back. But I just think that Warren Barton maybe, I don't know where, he maybe had been involved in an attack, but he gets caught. I would expect Warren not to have played here, right side, kind of wing-back, and then they went with 2 in midfield and 1 up front. But maybe they just went with the 4 because there's a little gap here on this side here if anybody wants to exploit it. And as it should happen, well, Scott Parker, who gets knocked down here, he's a young lad, 1 touch, 2 touch. Now, as it comes over to Pringle, if he doesn't control it there, Richard, he loses a chance. It's a brilliant touch from a front man to set himself up. And now the goalkeeper's putting him under pressure, and that was fully justified, the goal. They didn't deserve to lose the game. Ruud has pointed to the fact that had they kept 11 men on the pitch, he felt they would go on and win it. I probably thought they would as well. But you cannot deny that when a team puts as much into a game as Charlton did yesterday, that they deserve something from it.
The debate about technology continues to rage. We had a classic example yesterday of an occasion when it might have been used. David Jones wouldn't commit himself. John Gregory has this season. Now, had the 4th official been in a position to see the pictures that we all did, would things have been different?
Well, they might have been, but what I say, often the people at home are saying, well, you don't want to see the game stopped for too long, and how long does it take to get a replay? Let me just try and give you an example of what I mean. Now, I'm going to try this and put this here. Imagine, though, on a match day, we work with digital technology, so it's a lot quicker, it's almost instantaneous. So I'm going to let this incident run, take it back, and I'll just show people at home how quickly, even I, can get a bit of VT back, ready to watch again. So the incident is building up here, and we have a guy actually working machines in a truck. He's recording this angle. He's doing what I'm doing. The incident will happen like this. The ball has it crossed the line. The goalkeeper goes, he picks it up. Our guy will go, right, take it back. Let's take it back to there. I'm back there. How long's that?
Almost instantaneous, to quote you, but
so
I mean seconds, literally
it's 3 or 4 seconds, then I'm hearing it up in the gantry. We've got the replay ready. Now, the game went on for about 24 seconds after that, before it went out of play. But that's only 24 seconds. So within half a minute, yesterday, we could have had a decision. Then the 4th official can get played this. We can be playing this. The 4th official's watching this down on the touchline. The ball comes in. It's headed back. We slow it down, the 4th official's watching us, it goes down.
And he can make an honest judgment.
And I don't think there's a doubt there, is there?
And make, absolutely not.
I don't think there's a doubt there. The ball is over the line, we can see that, and that's within 30 seconds.
But we're talking, as you've said previously, only for matters of fact.
Fact. Was the ball over the line? Was it in the area? Any matters of fact. Matters of opinion must stay opinion. The referee's opinion. Here we just got this little shot here. I just wanted to... We've got the linesman over there. You can see he's, what, a couple of feet off the corner flag. I wondered about what he saw. Lads have been working on this today. We'll take you across. I've actually worked well on this one today. That's as accurate as I've seen from our boys. They've done a good job of this, because that's what the linesman... I wondered maybe whether a clutch of these players, maybe one of them had been in the linesman's view. You can see he's got a pretty good view of that. I know it happens quickly, and I know it's an instant reaction from the linesman. But you can see I'm not so sure that was as difficult as it might have been. It's a good view of it, and really, we know he should have been sticking up his flag to signal that was a goal.
I mean, it wouldn't have been 3-2.
No, it wouldn't.
One or the other. But
I agree. It would not have been 3-2, Richard. It would have been 2-2. And they would have gone away helpful. But had they not got the equaliser, then you imagine the uproar that there might have been.
A major injustice would have been done.
Remember Bolton last year?
Yes.
Bolton against Everton, the same thing happened. Bolton didn't get the point and went down by 1 point.
Everton survived, ironically. Let's have a look at the bottom.